Hello everyone, it's me again. Now this video is the scripted one like I promised, I know, but I kinda needed to make this cause, the help CF, save TF2 event appeared out of nowhere. I didn't really, have any information about this cause, I have 50 subs. I am not to be taken seriously right now at all. But so they said do your best and I'm kinda doing my best. Kinda. So now I don't want the game to interfere with my, audio and stuff. My talk. So I'm just much more better. Okay. So that's why I'll be playing sniper. I'm very bad at it, but I'll be playing it. So, I can focus on hitting heads and not anything else so I don't get distracted. Okay. So basically, uh every YouTuber is now making videos called, Save TF2 because of a campaign that is happening. The YouTubers are addressing the bot problems, and I heard some voice actors are trying to reach out Valve through their contacts. The one that I heard was, Robin Atskin Downs. I don't know how to read his name, but he's the Medic's voice actor. You know, my second main, so I respect him. So, so I wanted to join on the bandwagon and help my favorite game of, survive. So basically, people are now getting tired of the bots because TF2 is just run over by them at this point, and people are trying to address this as well. So I would really appreciate if you could make anything with the save TF2, you know hashtag, content, video, anything is fine. That's my friend, but we're doing something important. Okay. Oh, how did I not hit that head? Okay. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna talk about the bot problem and I think what would be nice to have in TF2. So the bot problem is going on for 2 years now. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna actually pick something that I'm kind of good at. Okay. So, there are lots of bots in the game. A lot of them. It's kind of hard to get a casual game without one. You either hope to kick every single one of them or just like 10 of them join at the same time and you just quit. You just do nothing. So they're trying to address this, issue and the wall. We haven't been getting major updates for 1,667 days. So, that's a good thing. So what I'm trying, so, they're trying to address well, and they're going to do an event tomorrow or maybe, I don't know, is it Friday or Thursday? I don't know. I'm just actually completely get the game. Where do you have? Why? Okay. So basically, they have been, addressing these issues and will maybe help to, help fix this. Since this has been going on for 2 years, and I think that TF2 may have been in the, same place that League of Legends, Counter Strike, and all those other big esports game. If we have been getting consistent updates, so if this could work, if this does and could work, I mean, if this could work, I would be happily to try it because like I have so many friends that haven't tried this game. They are just not playing because they hear about the bot problem, and they don't want to play games with bots. Even though some of them are CS:GO players, which is kind of hypocritic, but they're my friends. So hopefully we get these you know things fixed. And secondly, I wanted to talk about what could be good in the game. So firstly is obviously the cheaters and the bots. I mean, do I really need to talk about them? They ruin first time players, veterans, and they just like make people quit. And in general, like content creators, normal players, everybody just quits because of them, which is the most obvious one. Secondly, a heavy update. Like, well, I know even getting a anti-cheat from you guys at this point is kind of asking a lot, but come on, like everyone cares about their game, and like you should care about your game when it's played that much that it's the 11th best most played game on Steam. And some people say, oh, those are just bots. Like, bro, bots ain't the most of the players. Bot ain't even the 50%. Like, I think bots like at most are 25% of the players. You know. And plus that goes for other games. The top one game played on Steam is CS:GO. Do you know why? Because there are lots of cheaters. Even though Valve tried to fix it, and you know how Valve fixes stuff. But I mean, I'm not going to complain because complaining is bad. And people want to do less stuff. Like when your mom asks you to do the chores, twice and keeps complaining about you not doing the chores, you don't want to do the chores. So if we keep complaining about TF2, they won't update. TF2 is the, perspective I want to go with on this case. Why is there a sentry there? God damn it. So I hope Valve just fixes this game in general. So basically, oh yeah, we have sticky spammer. That's tons of fun. Thanks, man. Okay, so basically, anything is good at this point. And I don't want people to complain on Valve. I mean, like, yes, we haven't been getting updates for 1,667 days. Major updates, that is. But, like, we're been getting hats and cases and cosmetics and, like, what? Like, if you guys I'm okay with you guys making cosmetics because, they look fucking awesome. But at least just care about the gameplay part of the game. What makes people play the game. A game with skins but no gameplay is basically a fashion show. And even fashion shows, has gameplay because you compete with other people on dressing. But I ain't talking about those. Uh, so what I'm saying is just bring consistent major updates into the game like every 2 or 3 months is enough. I'm not asking for like huge stuff like 1 month every update, a major update, because like then you guys will never make a good update and every update will be meet your match. And plus, you guys have other things to work on, Steam Deck, VR and stuff. Like, I think it's a genius idea no matter how much people, complain about it. I think it's a genius idea to do that, you know, switching to VR and all those kind of things because, they are the future of gaming. I mean, like, VR is really cool, and if Steam makes a cheap, affordable, good VR, which, I mean, it's Valve, they can make it, but but just because you're making these doesn't mean you should ditch your games like Counter-Strike, Dota, the reason why you're here, Team Fortress 2. Like, you shouldn't ditch these games because you're like working on your Steam Deck. I mean, Riot has 3 games. I love playing Riot games. I play Valorant, Legends of Runeterra, and sometimes League. Sometimes. I'll admit to it. I still play sometimes because my friends invite me over and I say, eh, okay. And like I sometimes do play League, but they have 3 games and they're buying more games such as like Hytale and other. They're planning to do more stuff. Yet like the, the games that are big as League, you know, the most played and streamed video game on the world, they own it, but they still make good updates on Valorant, consistent and major updates on League of Runeterra as well, and they are still developing new games, even though League is kind of being memed upon because who plays League other than fat people, but like. There are good people who play League, so I'm not going to go there because, stereotypes are not always accurate and stuff. Yeah, yeah, blah, blah, blah. What I'm saying is that if companies like Riot and many other companies can both work on their, good game, every game. I mean, what am I saying? Good games. You know, most companies have, or even indie game. You know, what do they call them? Groups have multiple games and like they care about them. Well, you don't have an excuse for it. You're a you're the biggest gaming company ever in the world. You know, you really can't. You can't escape. You're the biggest video game and you're one of the biggest companies in the world. Like you are the one who made all the Half-Life games, all the, Counter-Strike games, all the Portal, Gmod, and all those other stuff. Like and Steam Deck and all those other cool stuff and you're just going to leave one of your most played games to die? I mean, come on, Valve. Just we want is to get some of the changes we want, and like most of the community doesn't ask much. They ask for cosmetics, in-game balance, and updates that bring new guns, because like new loadouts are just fun. Like, is that too much to ask? I mean, it is just like what every game does. Like again, Valorant, it gains gains new maps, new skins, new agents, even though Valorant is not even half as played as Team Fortress 2. But it gets more updates than Team Fortress 2 and gets more balance updates, ranked updates, esport updates, free cosmetics and stuff. Like they get all the stuff. Why doesn't TF2 get it? Look, I'm a huge fan of Valorant, but even I'm saying it. TF2 is better than Valorant in most of the situations. I find myself playing more TF2 than anything on my computer. And like I have some good games. Metal Gear Rising, Valorant, Counter-Strike, LOL. I mean, I can show you my desktop. Wait a minute. Yeah, this one. Okay. Anything is better. And I don't know that guy and what he's doing, so I'm not just going to vote. Okay. Like, do anything and we might get house. I mean, look at the workshop items. I checked the workshop queue and rated some of the items because Steam told me to, and I'm like, shit, that that's nice. And I'm like, oh my god, there are lots of good things. Unusual effects, cosmetics, balance ideas on the forums. Oh my god, people are making some amazing stuff. So you don't need to make amazing stuff. You can just make some low tier Microsoft Paint edit and post it, or make a normal post on like TF2 fashion advice and just you know talk about the situation. Anything is good. Anything of awareness and other stuff are good. It's accepted, it's nice, and it's welcoming. So I, I want to just stomp on some people and close this video to get some frags because I'm kind of like a loser right now. I'm playing very bad, so I want to get some frags before I end the video. That's my philosophy. Getting frags. Okay, that's just rude. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully with a scripted video, with a script, so I don't, you know, do this, saying and constantly to think for words. See you next time, and bye.